Hello, and thank you so much for joining me for Time Together with Upcychelly. Today is Motivation Monday, and my name is Mary. And what we're doing is we are turning trash to treasure together. So basically, what I do during the week is I pick a project that I'm doing anyways in the evening, and I bring you into my home studio and I show you what I'm doing. So this week, what we're doing is we are making really, really tiny plants or pots. We are potting plants into really tiny pots. So if you see, this is a water bottle top, and that is about as big as the diameter of these pots. So I've already pre-selected my plants that we're going to be using. So couple of the things that I like to do is talk about the theme of the day. Today is Motivation Monday, and basically it is just, what do you do to motivate yourself today? Usually to kind of like get yourself hopping out of bed. I'm usually thinking of like the crafts and stuff that I'm going to be able to do later in the evening in my studio right now. So right now I am living my vision of earlier today. I've been looking forward to this moment. So, what I wanted to do before I do get started with potting the plants and stuff is I wanted to show you. We had been working on this last week and I'd started it. It's a little bit different than the way that I had laid it out, and it's just how it eventually ended up the way that I liked it. One of the really cool things is that I went into my supplies, because if you've seen some of these projects, you have to get ready ahead of time. And I've made these two over the weekend, but I already had a few more done. Like this one was already made like months ago. So it's this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. All of these. This one, I believe, no, this one was being done now. So what was really cool to me, I hope you think is cool, is that this piece that was done like way, way, way long time ago actually fits perfectly right in here. Like it was made for it. It has contact on all sides. All I'm gonna need to do is put glue and let that sit on a nice flat surface, and this piece will be done. Now, what I like to do to reinforce my sides, if you look at last week's videos, you'll see that I'm trying to make a box. Kind of try to mimic the box that I had made for my husband. Well, the whole thing, not just like the one side. So this is one out of 6 sides that I need to make, and they're all different sizes and shapes as well. So enough about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this off screen. And we're going to go ahead and start planting. So I did want to show you how to put this together. So now what I do is I like to take a little bit of glue. I'm going to make the stick on the bottom. It's just me. I don't know that you need to. I do. I put it in here. Now, I had been making the holes initially when I was before the stuff dried. Now, I'm going to be putting the holes in after it dries. That way I can see where they're going to be needed. Did I do this right? Yep. And the best part about this is you can take it out and fix it or make it worse. Alrighty, well, that is all of the sides. Then what I do is, so that this isn't just sticking up, is take a little bit of glue, put it on the sides. Then I had a strap that I was using to hold it, but I'm using that strap for something else, and I hold the sides down. So what happens is you end up getting a basket that has the sides glued down. And what we're going to do right now is we are going to pot our plant. So I'm going to get a little bit of dirt. The rest of these plants this week are going to be potted. I was wondering if I could do this while I was online, and it takes a lot of time. Or does it? Anybody who knows or who's been watching knows that I've been trying to keep these videos down to about 10 minutes just because attention span, you know. So mine, yours. I could actually do this all night, so not mine. All right. You think that's good? Feels like it's been pushed all the way down. Now this already had holes poked in it on the plastic. So it does have... All right, let's pick... I'm really liking this really tiny one. Is that perfect? Or do I want a little bit bigger? I want the tiny one in there. Like I really, really wanted to get a really tiny one. All right. And all we did was just dig a hole. And put the plant in there. I don't know if you saw the roots. I didn't show the roots. I saw them. Did you? I can show you roots from another plant. How are we on time? Oh, we're actually really good on time. So where can we put this one so you can see this one? Put it right here. I'm actually going to move this a little bit. Be more centered. I'll fix it later. Maybe leave it alone. All right, let's take a look. Here we have a root. Oh, good root ball. Or a good set of roots. Do you see them? I've been getting better at focusing. Today may not be the day. Oh, okay, here we go. So all of that, you just need to get that inside of dirt. So it stays. Okay, so I don't have any dry dirt to show you what dry dirt looks like. And it's just a lot lighter color brown than this is. So right now this is more along the lines of black or closer to black. And once it starts to get lighter, kind of like a light brown, then you want to water it. I am thinking of watering it with maybe an ice cube to start. I'm hoping that it'll survive it. I have used ice cubes to water, and then the reason for the ice cube would be more so just because once dirt dries out, it's You got to water it slowly so that it holds on to moisture. And so when you use an ice cube, it waters it nice and slow. All right. Well, that was it for our Monday time together with Upcycling. Today we planted our tiny little plant. This is an Easter cactus. If you look maybe about 3 weeks back, we had planted a whole bunch of Easter cactuses into like a few different containers that we had upcycled. Those are plastic containers. They were not as much work as this. It was just plant and or wash and plant. So again, today was Motivation Monday. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate your time. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and just finish off tonight. I usually will put some music on, but not this evening. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful evening. Bye now.